Hello again, my beautiful yoga friends. Welcome to this 60-minute yin yoga class, which is working through all areas of the body. So by the end of the class, your whole body will feel more open, maybe a little lighter. If you want to listen to music during the class, you can find the link to my yin yoga Spotify playlist down below. If you want to support me, please give this video a like and share it with your friends. Also make sure you're subscribing to my channel here on YouTube. And if you want to support me financially, you can find the link to my PayPal down below in the description box, and you can just leave a donation there. I will see you on the mat. Enjoy.
For our practice today, it would be good if you have a blanket and a cushion. Start by taking a comfortable seat on your mat. If you wish, you can sit elevated. Ground down through your sitting bones, lengthen your spine. Let your hands arrive on your knees or in your lap. And then close your eyes. Bringing your awareness inside. Feeling the points of your body that are in contact with the ground, the surface you're sitting on. Release your body, the weight of your body into the ground. Feel the connection. Check your posture. See if you can sit just a little bit taller. Find more length without becoming rigid in your posture. Sitting upright in an effortless way. Crown of the head reaching tall. Shoulders relaxed. Your belly soft and relaxed, so that you can really feel your breath moving into your belly. You are breathing in your soft natural rhythm, in and out of the nose. And on the inhale, you can feel the expansion of your belly. And on the exhale, you can feel the slight contraction. Observe the movement of your breath in your belly, one breath after the other. As you're breathing in and out, in and out. You want to keep your breath flowing in this soft, natural rhythm throughout the whole practice. signaling your autonomic nervous system and thereby your body that everything is fine, that it's okay to relax. Take 3 more breaths here. And then gently bow your head forward. When you're ready, open your eyes. Lift your head again. If you were using props, move them out of the way and extend your legs out. Sit upright here. And then bend your right leg in, cross it over the left so that your knees are stacking on top of one another and the outside edge or even the top of the left foot are on the ground. Check that both of your sitting bones are equally grounded here. Sit upright, inhale, and exhale. Begin to fold forward, finding your depth. Hands walk forward as your support. You let your upper body hang, spine can round. You can even let your head hang if that feels okay in your neck. Or you could also use a support underneath your head, depending on how high or how low you are in the posture. Make sure that you're not going too deep too quickly. You want to let your body arrive here in this forward fold naturally, without force, without effort. You want to feel the sensations of the stretch without the sensations being too much, too overwhelming. And once you have found your expression of this posture, come into stillness and try to remain still for the duration of this posture, only moving, only adjusting if your body is telling you to do so. Keep your awareness focused in on yourself. And maybe that means for you that you want to observe the sensations, making sure you're just observing without getting attached, without getting involved. Or you could also be observing your breath, feeling the flow of air, one breath after the other. Also here observing as a detached witness. Take your final 3 breaths here. And then slowly start by lifting your head, lifting your torso, walking the hands in. Place the hands behind you, extend your right leg out. Bring the feet a little wider, maybe met width distance. Lean back onto your hands. Take a moment here to pause, to feel the effect of this first posture. Move over to the other side now. First, sit upright, bring the feet together. And when you're ready, you bend your left leg in, cross it over the right, stack the knees on top of one another. And you bring the outside edge, the top of the left foot onto the ground. Sitting bones grounded. Sit upright, inhale. And exhale, you enter into the forward fold. Finding your edge, your depth. Allowing your body to find the expression of the posture. Your body's inherent wisdom is guiding you, is letting you know when you've gone maybe a little too far. And then it's okay to come back up a little. Be gentle with yourself. Keep your whole body soft and relaxed. Right leg, right foot, relaxed. Upper body, soft. Even the muscles in your face, relaxed. Your jaw, tongue in your mouth, soft. Relaxing and softening into this posture. Take your last 3 breaths here. Slowly, with mindful movement, come back up. Hands behind you, left leg extending out, feet met width distance. You lean back. You take a pause here to observe, to feel. Staying fully present without getting attached. Bend your legs in and transition onto all fours into tabletop. And if you have sensitive knees, use a blanket to cushion your knees, or you could fold up your mat. From tabletop, walk your hands forward, and your hands could be met width distance here to give your shoulders a bit more space. Keep your hips up in line with your knees. Forehead is resting on the ground, and your chest is softening, releasing towards the ground as well. Without using any force, let your body soften into this posture, melting heart. Make sure that there is no tingling sensation in the fingers, the fingertips. If that is the case, you might be compressing a nerve, probably somewhere in the shoulder area. So in that case, it would be good to come out of the posture a little to adjust the position of your hands, your arms, Maybe try creating a bit more space in the shoulder area. Remain here in stillness, noticing where in your body you can feel this posture, where you can feel the opening, and find softness in that area. If you are quite open, quite mobile in your upper body, you might want to look forward, bring the chin to the ground. This is quite a deep expression of melting heart, so only do this if your body is really ready for it. Keep breathing in your soft and gentle rhythm. Take your last 3 breaths here. And then gently lift yourself out of the posture and move back into a child's pose. For most people, it feels nice to slide the hands back so that you can find full relaxation in the shoulder area. Check for yourself which variation of child's pose works for you. Slowly come back out, lift your head, bring the hands forward, and transition into downward facing dog. Let this be a soft and gentle downward facing dog, one where you can relax. Look forward, slide your right foot forward in between your hands, lower your left knee down, untuck the toes, and again you could be cushioning your left knee here. Dragon lunge with your right knee and ankles stacking on top of one another. And there is different variations of this posture in Yin Yoga. The one that I'm offering you today is with your upper body hanging over your right leg, head hanging, hands resting on the ground on either side of the foot. If there is another variation that you prefer to practice, feel free to do so. You want to feel this posture somewhere along the front of the left leg, into the left hip, the psoas muscle, and maybe also somewhere on the right side, right hip, right inner thigh. Make a conscious effort to relax, especially in the areas where you feel the stretch. Finding softness, finding stillness. If you feel like trying a different variation here, walk the right foot outside so that both of your hands are on the inside. Gently flex the right foot so that you can roll onto the outside edge of the right foot. Letting the right knee fall out to the side. And thereby changing the target area. Adding more now of a stretch to the inside of your right leg. into the right hip, right groin area. Check for yourself which variation of the dragon posture works for you. And then once again, you find stillness, acceptance, and relaxation. Three more breaths here. And then you slowly come out. Take mindful movement to come into a counter posture of your choice. I'm going here into child's pose. You could also do that, but you can also find another posture that allows you to let go, that allows you to experience the effect of this dragon lunge. Find stillness in your pause to allow the sensations to unfold. When you feel ready, you come into downward facing dog. Again, using this as our transition posture. And then eventually you change sides, look forward, left foot forward in between the hands. Right knee down, untuck the toes. And starting off, if you wish, if you did so on the first side, with hands on either side of the foot and your upper body resting on the left leg. Check that your left knee and ankle are in one line. And if it feels good, you can also let your head hang. Allow your whole body to sink into this posture. Coming back to yourself, to observing. And if you did so on the first side, change it up on this side as well. Walking the left foot outside so that, again, both of your hands are on the inside of the foot. You gently flex the foot and then you roll on to the outside edge, letting your left knee fall out to the side. Check for yourself where and how you can notice this change of posture in your body. Making sure that there is no tension building up anywhere in your body, neither in the target area nor somewhere else, not even in the face nor your jaw. Making a conscious effort to release, to let go. Three more breaths here. And with mindful movement, taking your time, you come out. Find your counter posture of choice. Maybe child's pose, maybe another posture. But make sure you find stillness. Resist the urge to move. Slowly come out of your counter posture. So if you were in child's pose, lift your head, sit upright, then come off your mat. And now you want to fold up your blanket in such a way that you can place it over your mat. Have your cushion ready. And we are coming into frog pose. So we're using the blanket here on top of the mat to create a sliding surface for your knees. Have your legs bent, feet flexed, creating 90-degree angles at the ankles and at the knee joint. Make sure that your hips and your knees are in the same line. For now, we want to keep the torso upright to have the weight of the upper body slide the knees further apart. Bring the hips closer to the ground. And then after a while here, you can use your cushion and you can rest your upper body forward. Remain here now in stillness. Stillness in your body. Stillness in your breath. Stillness in your mind. Three more breaths here. To come out, bring the heels in, start lifting your upper body. Bring the knees in, move the cushion out of the way. Come into child's pose, your expression. And then simply observe. Stay present. Come out of child's pose. Move your blanket, your cushion out of the way. And then come onto your belly. Extend your right arm out to the side, 90-degree angle. Turn your head to the left hand next to the chest, and then you roll yourself over onto the right side of your hip. Option 1 would be to bend the legs, staying here. Option 2 would be a right leg straight, left leg bent, left foot placed behind the right leg. And if you do want to go further, you let the left hand come to the ground behind your back. Broken wing, targeting the right shoulder. Your head is comfortably resting on the ground. And once again, you find this sense of ease, of surrendering within your whole body. Allowing the sensations to be there without getting attached. Maintaining the role of a detached witness. Take your last 3 breaths here. Slowly come out, come back onto the belly. Turn your head to the other side and find a comfortable position for your hands and arms. Find a pause here and observe. When you're ready, move over to the other side. So left arm out, rolling onto the left side of your body, left hip. Either legs bent or bringing the right foot behind the left leg. Right hand either in front of you or behind your back on the ground. Noticing where you feel this posture. Maybe you feel stretch and opening the front of the left shoulder. Maybe at the same time there might be a compression at your back where you have the left shoulder blade kind of pressing into the back. Maybe you can also notice a difference between right and left side. One that feels a little more open, one that feels a little tighter, which is actually quite normal for us to have, let's say, one stronger side and one side that is more open. Just notice if there is a difference, and then let go of that thought to come back again to full presence, to feeling and to observing. Three more breaths here. With mindful movement, come out, back onto the belly. Head turning to the other side. Finding a comfortable resting position for your hands and arms. Feeling the effect and how the sensations change. Reach one arm forward and simply roll yourself over onto your back to come into Shavasana. If you want, you can use your blanket here to keep yourself warm. Take whatever you need here to get comfortable. And then allow your whole body to release into the ground. Feet opening about midwidth distance apart. Spine long. Shoulders drawing gently in underneath you. Arms extending out besides the body with palms facing up. Neck long. Eyes gently closed. Your breath is still flowing in its soft, natural rhythm. Breathing in and out of the nose. Once again, feeling the movement of your breath in your belly. Gentle expansion on the inhale. Gentle contraction on the exhale. One breath after the other. And with each and every breath, you sink a little deeper. You sink a little deeper into relaxation, into surrendering, into letting go. bring your awareness back to your breath. Take 1 or 2 deeper breaths here. And then bring movement back into the hands and the feet, your wrists and your ankles. Turn your head side to side. Bring the legs together, point your feet. Hands together, interlacing the fingers. Reach your arms up over your head. Take a full body stretch. Deep inhale. Exhale, let go. Bend your legs in. Roll over onto one side. With your eyes remaining closed, come back up. Comfortable seated posture. Sitting bones grounded. Spine long. Whole body soft and relaxed. Join your hands together at your heart. Gently bow your head forward, chin towards the chest. And then open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you for joining, my beautiful yoga friends. I hope your whole body feels more open. You were able to release some tension. I will see you again next time. Namaste.